us at mattmorris.com. We are here in Exuma, Cocoa Palm Beach. Definitely put this place on your bucket list. They've got swings here in the ocean, come at low tide. There's a big sandbar off in the distance. You can walk a long way out there. Anyway, very, very cool, super beautiful. The girls finally let me get on a swing here, so thought I'd record a quick leadership lesson for you guys. If you're involved in network marketing, it's been, my career for the last 22 years of my life. It took about 5 years to get full-time, and then the last, 16, 17 has been an amazing adventure. Been blessed to travel to over 70 countries around the world, teams that have grown to over $1 billion in sales. So been pretty amazing. But the leadership lesson here is here with my family, and that's what made me think of this. But three things that you want to focus on from a leadership standpoint. You have your inner game, meaning your mindset, your belief, your confidence, your inner game, your mindset, who you are as a person. And mark my words, that is much more important than the second thing I'll mention, which is your external game. Your external game is the how-tos. How effective are you at the 6, 7, basic key skills in network marketing? Getting people to talk to, inviting, presenting, closing, getting new people started, promoting events, training, all that, right? So those are all how-tos, and while they're important, and I've got a ton of training on how-tos, certainly, what's way more important is number one, and that's your internal game. Because if you haven't become the right person internally, it doesn't matter if you use the best how-tos in the world. It's not going to work because of who you are. You're going to figure out a way to self-sabotage yourself. People are going to feel the negative energy that you're putting out. So you got to work out your inner game. You certainly want to get your outer game, your external skills figured out. And then finally, the third part, and this is very important in building very large organizations, it's your level of influence and your ability to create relationships. And network marketing is certainly a relationship business. I've made so many mistakes. I've had calls with leaders on my team where I was trying to motivate them, and because of what I said, they actually ended up quitting, right? So I've learned through trial and error. I think it was Vince Lombardi who said the key to being a great coach is knowing who to kick in the ass and knowing who to pat on the back. And how do you figure out the difference? Well, you kick the ones that should have been patted, and you pat the ones that should have been kicked long enough to learn the difference. And so it is an ongoing learning effort for sure. But here's the thing that I'm going to encourage you to do is, in network marketing, obviously, it's a business. We talk about treat it like a business, you'll get paid like a business. Treat it like a hobby, you get paid like a hobby. But I'm going to encourage you not to build it just like a business, but I'm going to encourage you to build it like a family. Consider the leaders in your organization, your upline leaders, and yes, even your cross-line leaders, even the people that you don't make any money with. We're all part of the same profession. And certainly the cross-line leaders in your company are people you want to build relationships with. I've got some of my best friends are, in my company, but they're not, I don't make any money off them. They don't make money off me, but we help each other a lot. And so, build it like a family. Focus on getting good at building relationships. If it's all about the money, what happens is when challenges come, and they always come, the storm always comes at some point in your career. There's another network marketing company that comes in, there's a pyramid scheme, and people leave. And what happens is if you build it like a family, you're able to solidify your organization. People are less likely, the leaders in your group are less likely to leave if you've built it like a family. So my friends, write that down. Build it like a family, not like a business. And here's the rule that I want you to think of, and I'm not going to talk about the things to do. I could do a whole training on what to do to make this possible, but this is what I want you to remember. Fall in love with your organization and give them a reason to fall in love with you. So remember that. That'll help you build a dynasty. my friends. Thanks for tuning in. If you feel like this can add some value to some others, share it around. And if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter over at mattmorris.com, pop over there, put your email address in, and you'll get my crazy videos as I travel the world delivered to your inbox every single week. Thanks so much. Go make life an adventure.